What's up, y'all? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, just know that my name is B Octavia. I am from Washington, D.C. I'm an entrepreneur and a young mother. I have two businesses currently. One is still in the works, but Crush on You Beauty has been updated. Everything has been restocked, and I'm working. I want to show y'all time and time again that I'm very passionate about YouTube. I'm very passionate about being an entrepreneur, and this video is just going to be me talking to y'all and really giving y'all a inside scoop, really, on why I do what I do, on why my drive is so high, on why I just keep pushing, videos, products, new business ideas, etc. What's up, y'all? So I just want to address things as they come. In me talking about why I do this, let me just tell you about a very toxic relationship that I've had all my life. A up and down roller coaster, but the common denominator has always been disrespect and always being put down for the progress that I'm making, no matter how small, how big, whatever. It never gets taken as good enough. So let me just tell you about my relationship with my father, and hoping that it helps other people that are in the same situation as me, because I feel like every day I'm coming to terms with how our relationship is, or lack thereof. And moving forward, I want y'all to know that this is why I'm pushing forward. This is why. In my household, I feel like my father has always wanted to be the alpha, the man of the house, but he's never really showed those characteristics of a man. Me growing up, I've always seen my mother doing everything for my father, everything down to the meals. I mean, the only thing that I've really seen him do by himself is iron his clothes. And with knowing that their relationship is like that, I lost respect for him. I lost respect for his manhood. It just, as the years went by and you figure out how codependent a man is on a woman, you just lose respect. Now, being as though their dynamic was like that, it was always disrespect too. So I've seen my mother constantly getting disrespected over the years, abused both verbally and physically. So within that, I take several lessons, and I don't ever want my dynamic to be like that. And just imagine, a young girl seeing that versus her growing older and still trying to have some type of bond or relationship with her father. It's a struggle because we don't talk about those things. We don't talk about the disrespect and the constant abuse. I feel blessed that I've never physically felt that type of pain, of a man knocking your fucking lights out, of a man hitting on you and abusing you. I feel blessed that I've never felt that, relationship wise, but to hear it and to see it is a whole nother thing. It's very traumatizing. I have a lot of anger issues, and it's from the past, it's from the things that I've seen that should have never been done. Our relationship has always been a roller coaster, but as I've gotten older and I basically demand the respect that I've never gotten, it's a lot of disrespect that comes at me. It's a lot of disrespect that comes my way and putting me down for the choices that I've made. I am an entrepreneur, and that shit takes a lot. It takes a lot to show the determination. And it takes a lot to, how do you say, it takes a lot to build something and you've never seen anybody build that before. Build anything substantial by themselves. It's hard to do. To not have structure and to build that structure is hard. To always get put down and still keep going is very hard. And with my mother never getting the respect that she was owed and is still owed, I know that I'll never get that respect either. Am I okay with that? Yes. I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with that because I've come to terms with knowing that it's okay not to have a relationship with your parents or parent if it's overtly disrespectful. The level of toxicity, I'm fine with walking away from that and knowing that I did the right thing. And honestly, people may type things, they may say things on the internet, but just know, I'm hearing shit in real life. I'm going through shit in real life. It's not a game to me. So disrespect on here won't be tolerated because I feel that almost every day. You can look at a face and think that it's pretty and all this other stuff, but if it's real shit going on, that shit means nothing to me. Nothing. I've always been told that I wasn't shit. I've been told, even recently, I'm lame, I'm this, I'm that, I don't do shit with my time, I don't take care of my child, and that's his opinion. No. To build the confidence that it takes to keep doing this means to build the confidence in real life. You gotta build the confidence. I'm extremely confident in my ability to get somewhere. Because I was never told that. I was never told that it's okay to have dreams. You know what I was told? I was told that you're supposed to have a 9 to 5 until you die. I was told that a 9 to 5 is the only thing that's important. And that's not true. A lot of the things that he taught me worked for him. And I think that since I'm not doing the basics of what he wants me to do, I'm not doing anything. Which is the farthest thing from the truth. And if you're a good person, like I believe that I am, and I know that I am, you don't need people in your life like that. You don't. They only gonna get in the way. And if you're already feeling bad and then you hear something like that, Lord knows what you would do. Our elders have to work on constructive criticism. And if you feel like it's something that I'm doing wrong or you feel some type of way, don't use liquid courage. Don't use drug abuse to be able to use that as an avenue to tell me what you feel I'm doing wrong. Everything that I'm doing now is the exact opposite of how I grew up. It's the exact opposite of what I grew up seeing. My child is seeing me work. I never seen that with my parents. A lot of the times, you know, I look back on my childhood and the house that we grew up in, and it was a party house. Meanwhile, we got to go to school the next morning. It was never about us. So now that I'm taking control of my life and I'm thinking about me and mine, I'm not going to let nothing stop that. Nothing. Nothing at all. So he and whoever else can say whatever they want to say. But I know that I'm fulfilling my need. I know that I'm doing something that does have longevity. You can always get fired from a job. And see, that's the contradiction. My thing is, if you know your personality and you know that you have characteristics that are too strong for you to ever be held down by a 9 to 5, and you know that you're going to keep getting fired and having to start over, why don't you build something of your own? That's what I'm doing. Because honestly, I'm very fireable. If I'm having a bad day and somebody come at me wrong, it's going down. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to have an income one day and then not have one. It's your girl B Octavia. Leave your thoughts and your comments down below. And I will see y'all in my next video, which will be tomorrow.